This is the Apple Watch Ultra 3 and we're going to take a look at some of the best watch straps for it. I've covered the Apple Watch Ultra 3 now in a couple of different videos, and in every single video there's been a huge spike whenever I talk about watch straps, so it kind of made sense to make a dedicated video on all of the best watch straps that I'm using with my Apple Watch Ultra 3. Now before we jump in, for those of you who don't know how to do it, I want to quickly show you how to change the watch straps on your Apple Watch Ultra 3. So if you take a good look at whatever watch strap you've got, you'll see that one side has got 3 little black plastic bits, and then on the other side there's 2 black plastic bits and then a locking mechanism in the center. What you want to do is look at the back of your Apple Watch Ultra 3 and you'll see a small silver button. It might be black on the black version. And then also on your buckle, make sure that that part is facing the same way as the button on your Apple Watch Ultra 3. Then simply slide it in. And once you can't slide any further, that means it's locked in. You might feel a very light click as well. If you want to get back out again, just simply press and hold the button on the back of the Apple Watch Ultra 3 and slide out like so. Now another thing I want to quickly cover before we move on is how to change the watch face on your Apple Watch Ultra 3. So what you want to do is make sure your screen is unlocked first, then press and hold on your watch face and you'll see a couple of different options come up. Pick a watch face that you like, or you can cycle to the end and click add watch face and pick from a few different options there. Once you've done that, you can press and hold again and you'll see the edit button comes up. Now here you can change up the style and some of the colors, and you can swipe across to get to the different sections. Once you get to the color section, I'd recommend using the rotating crown to cycle through the colors because there's quite a few options on some of these watch faces, or you can cycle right down to the bottom and click add more colors. This allows you to add colors from previous years to add another level of customization to your watch face. So when you go ahead and pick your Apple Watch Ultra 3, you'll get a choice of several different watch straps to come with your watch. Now this one is the Trail Loop Band. This came with my natural titanium version of the Apple Watch Ultra 3. It's nice enough, it looks decent, but in my personal opinion, it's not all that comfortable. So when you go ahead to Apple's website and look for an alternative, you're looking at around $100 or so just for a watch strap. And let me tell you, this does not feel like $100 worth of watch strap. So the alternative is to go third party, and I definitely recommend these. These are my first pick. These are the elastic bands, really nice and stretchy, really comfortable, and they come in a great selection of colors. And better yet, they're about a fourth of the price of an Apple Watch strap. And what I like about these elastic bands is that they are genuinely much more comfortable than the Trail Loop Band in my opinion. They just seem to sit on my wrist that little bit better. They're also a fraction of the price, so around $20 to $30 each. And on top of that, you get multi-buy offers, which makes them even cheaper. So you can actually get a selection for less than the price of one Apple band. So for example, I've got the olive green one here, the navy blue, and I've also got a black one as well. And to be honest, the quality just doesn't feel that much different to the Alpine Loop Band. And I'd even go as far as saying that the quality on these feels a little bit better. The material just seems to feel that little bit firmer and a little bit more secure. It's also got a slightly thicker and wider band in comparison to the Alpine Loop Band as well. In my opinion, especially this olive green band will go really well with the new WatchOS 26 face, the Flow watch face. I picked a terracotta color to contrast really nicely with the green on the band, but also I think this watch face goes really well with the navy blue or the black options as well. Definitely a very versatile set of watch straps to have. You can even go running in these, you can go out in the rain in them, and you can even wash them, which is great. If you fancy these or any of the other watch straps that I'm talking about in this episode, I'm putting all of the links in the pinned comment, and I'll also try my best to find some discount codes for you as well. Now the other watch strap that I've got from Robust Goods is this Titanium Band Pro. This is their most premium watch strap you can get, and it's built to match the natural titanium of the Apple Watch Ultra 3. And not just to look like it, this is actually built from real titanium, just like the Apple Watch Ultra 3, so it really is top quality stuff. Now it's always a concern that they'll scratch easily, and usually that is the case, but this one they've gone all out and they've put a diamond like scratch resistant coating on it, so it's going to look as good as new for as long as possible. This watch strap is the one that I've been wearing the most with my Apple Watch Ultra 3, and there is literally not a scratch on it. It looks like it's just come out of the packet. It is an incredibly versatile watch strap that you can pair with pretty much anything. My favorite has actually been the Flow watch face again, but in black, or I do really like my Fallout watch face, and I'll tell you at the end of the video where you can get that exact watch face. It's also worth noting that if you do own the black Apple Watch Ultra 3, they also make the Titanium Band Pro in black as well. It's also made of titanium and it's got the same scratch resistant coating as this one. I really do think that a smart metal band is pretty essential to have if you've got an Apple Watch Ultra 3. It just really does elevate the lovely high quality design of the smartwatch. But if you're not into metal, then I'd also recommend picking up a leather watch strap. I've got a really great quality one here. This is the Saddle Brown leather watch strap R01. It comes in a couple of different variations, but I've picked this one because it contrasts the nice cool blue tones of the natural titanium really nicely, and it makes the watch look so smart in my opinion. I think if you pick yourself up a sporty band, a metal band, and then a nice smart casual leather watch strap like this, you really have got the perfect trio. This one is full grain genuine leather, and again, I've been really careful to pick the best quality watch straps that I can find. I think it's nice for your smartwatch to feel a little bit more like a traditional watch. Anyways, I go ahead and pair this with another new WatchOS 26 watch face. This is the Waypoint watch face. You get tons of customization options on this one. It's also AMOLED, so it's going to help you save a little bit of battery life. Really love how the UI works with the watch face's customization options too. It's really, really clever. If you like the idea of a leather watch strap, but you don't like the brown coloring, there is several different color options to choose from, and each option comes with a choice of buckle as well. So if you do have the black Apple Watch Ultra 3, you can get a buckle that matches that, or the natural titanium version like I've got here. I've also noticed that they've got this brand new olive green leather strap as well, which I just think is such a unique idea. I'm definitely going to grab that one next, but I am really happy with my saddle brown color here. It just really gives it that luxury kind of traditional watch feeling. Now it's important to have some sportier options too. Obviously we've covered the very comfortable and stretchy elastic bands, but for the more intense workout sessions, I definitely prefer a rubber strap. So these are 100% water and sweat resistant, and I believe you can even do an offer to get 4 different color options bundled together. Again, I just think the olive green option really does stand out to me. I think it's got quite a classy vibe despite being a rubber watch strap, and I think again these types of watch straps are pretty essential to have in the mix, so you've got a watch strap for every occasion. I definitely pair these with a more casual fun watch face, perhaps one from Facer for example. I've picked a nice orange one here to contrast the green again. I've also picked up some other colors here, so aside from the olive green, I've also got white, black, and then a sort of off-white color as well. They even make a glow-in-the-dark version, which is actually quite practical if you're a runner, for example. And again, I really do advocate for having multiple watch straps to choose from. Almost sadly, smartwatches have kind of taken over traditional watches, so it's really nice to be able to customize and personalize your smartwatch and not just look like everybody else. One other watch strap that I've got though, which was a little bit of a wild card, is another rubber one, but this one's actually magnetic like so, and I have to say the magnets are actually really good quality. I was kind of worried with this sort of watch strap that it might fall off quite easily, but the reason I went for a 5th rubber watch strap with magnets in it is because magnets tend to wrap around and conform to your wrist shape a little bit better than regular rubber bands. So for me, this is actually my go-to for running. It's been really great. I absolutely love it. Now obviously with this being black, it's going to go with pretty much any watch face you choose, but if you want a little bit of inspiration, click in the link in the top corner now to go to my 20 best Apple Watch faces for the Apple Watch Ultra 3. See you in the next one.